Flat 92.3, Albany's #1 hit music station. Welcome to the night show. We got Machine Gun Kelly in the building. What up, Kels?
Mike, what up, dude?
Man, I'm just enjoying this this cold day up here in upstate New York. But really, though, man, you must be enjoying it because you got a sold-out show tonight at the Upstate Concert Hall.
Absolutely. I feel like this is becoming a trend every time I come up here. I love this place.
Absolutely. I was at the show like 2 years ago, and you were hanging off like the ceiling, dude. It was incredible.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's come a long way since then, for sure.
Absolutely, man. Now, you're up here quite a bit. Is there anything that you do when you're in upstate New York? Like, do you go get food somewhere like that you like, or like, what do you do up here?
Dude, it's so weird. This is probably the one place that when I do come, I don't think I've ever seen anywhere outside of the concert venue. I think it's the one place where I turn into a vampire and just stay in my coffin until it's like 7 p.m. and it's time to get up and drink.
All right,
but
so that's
today I'm up. Today I've been up. Had a big meet and greet today.
Awesome.
Out at FYE, you know what I mean? So I've been up today. Do you have anything I should see before I go in and lock in for show mode?
You know,
Is there like a famous tree I should go visit?
There's like this tree behind the Upstate Concert Hall, man, where all these like, celebrities and artists go and sign. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea.
Oh, I was about to be like, oh wait, are you serious?
No, that would be kind of cool though.
Guess that a tree was like the hot ticket in Albany.
Nah, man. Unfortunately, there's not. But I did get to catch your newest music video, At My Best, with Haley Steinfeld. Man, talk to me about that. How is it working with Haley Steinfeld?
Well, first off, she's gorgeous. Second off, she rocked, and I brought my daughter to that shoot, and she was just like the coolest. Third off, it's hard for me to even talk about that music video when the album's 3 days away, and I have a secret music video tucked away that is probably the hardest video I've ever done.
Uh-oh.
And close to the hardest video that I probably will ever do. And it was the most expensive video I've also done, too, and no one knows about it.
Oh, man.
It's a slick little surprise that I have coming. So that's the only thing on my brain. It's hard to get off that, dude. I'm so stoked for this new album.
Now, we're excited for the album Bloom. It drops Friday, man, and I'm seeing these features on there. I got James Arthur, Camila Cabello, and of course Haley Steinfeld. I'm intrigued for this James Arthur track, man.
Dude, it's actually a beautiful song, dude. I think that might be the next one on your station, man. I can't lie.
No, I'm excited for that one, man, because of course we have At My Best, we had Bad Things on loop, man. So the next one, it's going to be the James Arthur track, you think?
I think so. Or there's a record called Let You Go that I released that comes as like, when you pre-order the album, it comes with it.
Okay.
That's a song that I wrote with just me and the guitar, and it's me and the band playing on it. And if you hear, I highly suggest you go and listen to it. It's so reminiscent of early 2000s pop punk, Weezer, Green Day, Blink.
Oh man.
And that one is one I perform in concert tonight, and we've been doing it the past 4 shows, and it's something special, man. It got that same special feeling that like Bad Things has when we do it live.
Oh man, so that's something to definitely look forward to tonight at the Upstate Concert Hall. I would say go and get tickets for the show, but it's sold out. So you're not getting in unless you have a ticket or you won before. So MGK is going to be holding it down at the Upstate Concert Hall. Now Bloom, it drops on Friday. What can we expect from this album? From previous albums, what's different about Bloom?
Well, you know what? You're definitely still going to get like that hard Machine Gun Kelly sound. You're definitely going to get that. I think a lot of people, were frightened thinking that, based on our leading singles, that it was kind of like going in a softer direction. But it's more so just like love ended up playing a part in, the writing of my new album, which is the first time that's ever happened because, I had just recently fell in love and fell out of love, and those are new subject matters for me. But, the first track on that album is just so in your face, Machine Gun Kelly. It's like, you're getting the old MGK, but you're getting an evolved and grown up MGK without losing the edginess. You know what I mean?
Right. So that raw in your face MGK.
Without losing the rawness that you love about an artist. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm excited for that. It drops on Friday. You might want to pre-order it right now because this album is going to be amazing. I mean, your other albums, I like General Admission a lot, man. I definitely love the vibes from that album.
I did too, man. I did too.
So definitely,
Bloom is a vibe for everybody, though. General Admission, it's my favorite project that I've done so far. But it was, if you can't relate to it, maybe that wasn't you know, the life that you had led. Whereas Bloom is like, that is definitely something that every one of us can find something in.
And this is why this album is highly anticipated, man. It's for the people. Now, for the people who don't really understand, like, you know, the logic behind Bloom, what does Bloom mean?
I mean, when you look at, for example, a rose, which is one of the most beautiful plants. I mean, the first thing you see when you look at a rose before it blooms is you see these thorns. You're kind of thrown off by, like, it's aggressive, it's ugly. You don't see what the potential is, and then all of a sudden that season hits, and it finally blossoms and it blooms, and you see what was inside the whole time, and you're like, wow, it's beautiful. You know what I mean? And I think
Absolutely.
It's kind of the same thing with a metaphor for me with this game. It's like so many people had prejudgmental notions on who I was or my character, and then, you know, bad things came, and people are like, oh, like, I know Machine Gun Kelly, but I didn't know he had this in him. And then, you know, the next song comes, and people are like, oh, wow. And then the performances happen. You're like, oh, wow. Like, all these moments are happening where people are like, I'm finally looking past the thorns, and I'm seeing who he really is. And that's how I felt. So
right. So, yeah, definitely, you're definitely proving people, like, you know, I'm not who you think I am.
This beautiful inside that whole time. Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, before I let you go, I gotta ask, man, is there anybody that you want to work with in the future, like on the pop side, or, you know, whatever it is? Who is that one person you want to work with?
I mean, definitely, like, me and Halsey will probably get one in.
Oh, definitely, man. Well, I'm excited to hear that track if it ever happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you, MGK. You're going to be having a blast tonight at the Upstate Concert Hall, the sold-out show.
Yes, sir.
And, man, we appreciate you stopping in, man. Have a great night, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. You too.